Hey everybody, I'm John Krajc, and this is Home Talk with John. I want to start the show off with saying happy holidays to everyone, Merry Christmas season. Super excited to be coming to you for just over the 1 year, I believe November last year if I recall correctly. I'm doing this off the cuff. So we just passed our 1 year anniversary of doing market minute updates. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Love to share this data with you. Always want to make sure we're protecting your investment here. Myself, John Krajc, and the show Home Talk with John. If you have any suggestions for what's coming up in 2019, any things you'd like to see in these segments, please drop me a line in the comments below or DM me at Facebook or on Instagram at John Krajc, Krajc, even Snapchat or Facebook personal page as well, or of course LinkedIn. Jumping right into it, so the December 2018 Market Minute real estate update about what's going on in Myrtle Beach and the surrounding areas. We're going to do it on here today versus having the regular script that we have, doing a little more ad lib. So entire MLS for November 2018, $221,000, 896. Start that over, $221,896, up 4.5% over October. Myrtle Beach, which is anything with a Myrtle Beach address, Socastee, Forest Brook, Carolina Forest, city limits in Myrtle Beach, all the way out to borderline Conway on the end of Carolina Forest. $206,000, up 4.4%, 29577, diving further down into the city limits in Myrtle Beach. 29577, as we talk about every month, is the larger portion of the city limits in Myrtle Beach. $188,000, up 8%, and 29572, $228,000, up 5.9% month over month. So still seeing a very strong market here in Myrtle Beach. Great numbers. Those are not alarmingly high numbers. Those are really good numbers. I'm happy about those. New listings. Wow. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. Down slightly entire MLS, 1,494 new listings, down 2%. Myrtle Beach, 623 new listings, down slightly at 1.3%, 29577. 186 new listings, that's down 15.8%. But again, when you're at 186 listings versus almost 1,000 in the other areas, down 15.8% is not an alarming rate. Inventory is starting to level out, it seems. 29572, up 47.1%. I know, it seems like a big number, right? It's up 47.1% to 128, so that's not really a massive number. We're talking a couple dozen listings at the most versus last year, so that's good. That tells me, that for November, what happened in November was we're not just seeing people that are saying, okay, I gotta wait till spring, things like that. We're gonna get that into a second. Let me move forward and just let you know what we're doing on percent of list price for average. So what it's selling for, percent of list price. Solid numbers. These are really good numbers. These are very stable. Obviously, throughout the year, we've seen somewhere between 95 and 97%. In the past 2 months on Home Talk with John, we've seen that it's gone to 96 to 98% of asking price to sold price. We have seen that stabilize in the past month to between 96, so we have 96.5, 96.7, 96.3, 96.1. So between 96 and 97% asking to sold price. For new viewers, what that means is if someone's asking $100,000 for their home, they're getting about 96,000, 96.7, somewhere around those areas. Those are good numbers. That's pretty stable. To get it down into a 1% bracket, again, that's just 1 month, so it's not a trend yet, but it's still in the 96 areas. So a couple things. What do we want to know? It's December. First of all, celebrate your family, celebrate the time of the year, regardless of what you believe in, regardless of what religion or what celebration you may believe or celebrate. Just to remember the reason for the season in general is happiness. If you're going on something in your life and it's not a happy time of year for you, reach out to me. I'd love to get together with you for coffee, get you involved in some things. There's some great ways to get involved in the community this time of year. And just want to remind you of that, and that anything I can ever do to help you and put a smile on your face for the day, I appreciate each and every one of you that watch this, and I want to make sure that you understand that, and that I can do anything to show you my appreciation as well. Now, from a business perspective, don't get into the misnomer of, oh, spring's the best time to list, yada, yada. As you can see from these numbers, with some of the up prices of new listings in November, there's a lot of education that's been happening in the past 3 to 5 years of, you don't have to wait until spring to list. If 100 people are going to list in the spring and only 2 are going to list in the winter, Wouldn't you rather compete with the 2 versus the 100? That's where I'll leave that for today. Thanks so much for watching Home Talk with John. This has been the December Market Minute Real Estate Update that definitely takes more than a minute every single time. Thank each and every one if you're watching. Share the video, spread the love. Talk to you soon, folks. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas.